sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, family owner, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. Just like any other day, we're not done with we Komon-Tok them. Well, today, one of the Komon-Tok where I will kindly appeal to you, make you get an open mind, listen carefully to these allegations against Chericoco and Dr.Samura Kamara, not take them personal, listen carefully. And also, and they come from Eunice Atoli Conte, and also retired Milton Conte, where he said release an audio today, where it take a job against the US Embassy. And also, it even like asks many questions where I feel say Salon people had already asked. But the point here is what we do. We get no audios in there. And the last one we go put, the SEC don't conclude the investigation against Andrew Kaikai, one of the former immigration officer. As you know, this man then began 4 different motorcars. Benz wagon, G-Wagon. These are all latest models. And what, according to rough calculates, they worth more than $300,000, $400,000. But check the anti-corruption law, the law, check her, go on 51. Read what he then tell you about her. We go call that Sunday. They don't forgive her. The SEC say they don't forgive her. You can imagine that. On top of that, the managing director, Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, were also then found out guilty on corruption because it clearly would have established her, but the SEC said they don't forgive her. On top of we already don't know about Parankese. This all, if you don't get concerned about the country, then I don't know whose fence will it up again. If all this happen, people and blatantly, nakedly, not to say sometimes, na kitchen go kitchen na, like go the come up behind there, yake, go the come up behind there. Then catch them. Even when they catch them again, they left them simply because either they are the blue eyes of the government, or they are part of the government entity, or they are not in the rule. And this not to the money. Anyway, we count that side. Only say more if you just join me for the first time, we want for use this opportunity for welcoming you in our Komon-Tok community. With a 2 side, just so you know, with a TPP Leon. Now YouTube, perhaps also you see yourself for the first time, or for January is super easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, left the rest away. Each time we come live, we go send you an alert. We also then have Facebook. We name our Facebook on our Talking Point platform. Again, kindly like and follow us and leave the rest to us. We'll definitely do you a favor by sending you an alert. Just so you know, we get a vibrant community here. People that were passionate about the country, what we call Salon. Trust me, if you join me, you must get something where you go learn from 1 or 2 person. Or if you also get something where you make a learn from you, please, not greedy. Join me in the comment section or open the line. Tell me how you feel, your thoughts. My name, now Mr. Komon-Tok, and today, now the 5th of July, 2024. We need to waste time, but they can't just have for them by the issues here. Better one.
One platform for news every day now we country alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right, straight to the point. We not get nothing for waste. As always, we get with gentle reminder, and we always tell them now not get the platform. I want to get for blow her up, and I get for make sure say you reach the last person at the last village. It's simple. And for share. Different things that we go do, but just choose one if you're able to do all. If you don't subscribe already, that's fine. Kudos to you. We love that. We like that. You're a family member. After I don't read, you can comment, you can like, you can share. These are the things that we for choose, or you can do all. But if you just a journey, please consider the reason we make I repeat this, I emphasize it burn me inside my heart the way I feel for my country. I feel pain. You know, able to understand the magnitude where they talk about, where they feel pain. Now, they control your emotions there. What you they behind the scene and what you they know is quite different. So please, now do me a favor. Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Today, we really want to share the content here. On top of that, we also notice huge amount of people who watch now, probably more than 30%, they subscribe. And we all want to fets, law change democracy, law this. If we now ask more people and for come, I don't say we're sufficient to. And on top of this, I get a news where I share with you now. I don't do mirror research. We don't do real research. Perhaps on Sunday, as soon as I know tomorrow I not get for come, we go present Tona the solution to saloon problem. One day, you know, you say, Naya, as a platform, we take part, we endorse violence protests or do, but this time around, we go tell us something what we feel say with empirical evidence. We can always want back team with evidence, team with practical, team where you know ask for fun. Give the reference, you check out, and you make your own judgment out of it. On Sunday, a very interesting program about what you feel safe. Salon people and walk down there. The problem we all are. So believe me, it is done probably in the next 1 month or 2 months. Outrageous, eh? Astonishing, eh? All right. Keep an eye on Sunday at the platform. All right, let's go straight to the point. Now, let me take them down, then we go up first, because I know what you want to listen first. But let me talk what's in the pain me inside my heart first. The SEC was established by an act of parliament to become a law 2008 for punish people and corrupt officials say where they thief salon money. And they make it clear, say there should be no sacred cow. Nobody know for day above the law. Simply mean that anybody where they're doing work in the cause of being a public official, then catch you, you're supposed for dance to the music. You're supposed for face the music. In other words, and for punish you. But what do we see so them be entire a laughable, a mockery, a wickedness? People and they use state resources, then they use them position for embezzle, for cripple the economy, for make sure say they enrich themselves at the expense of the ordinary person. And yet still we get an ACC where they provoke the mockery as Sierra Leonean. Now it's not about just talk. Today, let me put for you the press release where ACC puts before we come to the main subject what we there for. As soon as they see so, now on a screen, this now the ACC just release them. Okay, I think let me go into history. Let you get a concept about what you will talk. When they can, this not just take you to 2 minutes, 20 seconds. What we can read for you what you see so on the screen. What they can just now.
He said the Jew God must learn. Yeah, I don't know if you properly understood the question. The four gifts given to you. Jew God Mercedes Benz. And he said the total blank was LLG 300. And he said total 40. All these are gifts. Any discussion when you receive the gifts in one capacity we are. Okay. At that time, you are the chief immigration officer.
Yes.
You did any disclosure based in line with the Anti-Corruption Act. You have evidence on that.
I don't have my anti-corruption form, but I know that everything listed here is the same on that.
It is huge. This is huge. Okay, fine. So, we have the opportunity to have how did you receive the bills?
From a friend, sir. My best friend.
Can you classify them for us?
Yeah?
Can you name them for us? For the G-Wagon?
Yes.
Yes. Oh. No. A capacity as chief immigration officer.
I don't understand the question.
You said, when did you receive the gift?
This year. About
This year, sir. When last did you feel that corruption from?
I did this year. Recently.
Is it in anti-corruption fund?
Yes, sir.
The one that they displayed, the one that they requested that should declare our assets.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so these items is still in anti-corruption fund.
Yes, sir.
So in the disclosure, I want this thing to be consistent because gifts are sometimes giving us issues. Now we have a document, all of us. It's 4 items.
All right, so Fambo, that was the former immigration boss. In capacity as immigration boss, he received 4 gifts. And it depends on the website we check, but Ben's wagon, they range from $50,000 to $300,000 up to $400,000, depending on the model. And this, it gets similar gifts like that, 4 different motokaze. You know what tell me, Sina, like the leka? I don't know that this platform years and years, all the people and they will let Mr. Komon-Tok, nobody know and they give me bicycle safe. And I want to know the magic, I want to know the oil, I want to know the blessing what this man gets for go sit on immigration, they get 4 more to carry. When you count all and it's more than probably $500,000 or $1 million, depend on the websites. And then yeah, I just make a joke for say I sit on not just for telling you no more how just wrap up now the brain, just make sense. Now listen the provocation where is the SEC puts today. Now when an officer were able to read at all, but all right, okay, let me do yourself a favor. Let me just brush up because I just want maybe okay. All right. Now they said the SEC conclude investigation into the gift of 3 SUVs vehicles to former Chief Immigration Officer Andrew Jai Kai Kai. First of us are 4, not to 3, according to waiting. We just listen on that. Now, they said the public may recall that sometime in October 2023, Anti-Corruption Commission published a press release in which it's indicated that it had comments. All right, let's watch on because I just train over and I just train over on that. Let's just watch on the side. I get more access to her. Nabiawi. All right. Now, they say a press release in which is indicated it had commenced investigation into an allegation that the former chief immigration officer Andrew Jai Kai Kai, whilst in office between the 1st April 2018 and 2023, received 3 vehicles: Toyota Land Cruiser, Toyota Frontrunner, Benz G-Wagon as gifts. Procedurally, the commission invoked Section 57, subsection 1A of the Anti-Corruption Act number 12 of the 2008 as amended by the Anti-Corruption Commission, amended 2019, and notice was prepared and served on the clerk, on the office of the clerk of Sierra Leone Parliament, requesting all documents relating to the declaration by Andrew Jai Kai Kai to Parliament on his appointment as a prospective director of National Drugs and Law Enforcement Agency. Another notice was served as the executive director of the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority, SLRSA, requesting copies of live cards in respect of all vehicles in question. Furthermore, notice under Section 56, subsection A and B were served on the shipping line that brought the said vehicles in Sierra Leone, requesting the bill of lading and managing Vete Clearing and Forwarding Agency, requesting clearing and forwarding documents in respect of all the vehicles. After a thorough and forensic investigation into the matter, the Commission has the following conclusion. One, that Andrew Jai Kaika made a disclosure to Parliamentary Appointment Committee of the Sierra Leone Parliament that he accepted gifts in the form of the said 3 vehicles. The Commission also confirms he made a disclosure in his asset declaration form to the SEC whilst he was Chief Immigration Officer of the Sierra Leone Immigration Department. That's true, that he did disclose the said gift at the Immigration Department since a gift register had not been created there. It did not provide details of the source and nature of the gift as required by the Anti-Corruption Commission law of 2018 and 2020 and 2019. All right. I'll rush quick on this one. Now, the SEC acknowledged that it's not take proactive steps to clearly establish the form in which the gifts registered for public institutions to enable the public officers register gifts as provided for Section 51(4)(a) of the Anti-Corruption Act of 2008, as amended in 2019 as follows, where a gift or a personal benefit exceed 5,000 new leones in which the total value received directly or indirectly from one source in 12 equal months, the public officer shall make a report of that fact to the relevant body within short time and short form as may be prescribed by the Commission. Number 4, the vanity clearing for the agency did not clearing of the 3 vehicles on the diverse date. The Toyota 4Runner was cleared in November 2022 and the Mercedes-Benz wagon Toyota Land Cruiser LC 300 were cleared in the year 2023. All right, Fambu, why did this thing they at me? La just can't do at the last part. La just say that they hurt me. In light of the above, and considering that Mr. Jai Kaika declared this gift both to the Anti-Corruption Commission through his asset declaration and to Parliament, the Commission has concluded that the case has not met a procedure threshold. Okay, now that's that one just tap. All right, that one tap. All right. So forget about all those English blah 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 thing they wouldn't put. This now the same issue we beget with where them fire Lyra Taylor Pierce, where the person who them put on a puppet, the new the Auditor General they wouldn't put. They have come up with the same, and then first begin to use this English in order meet the threshold for prosecutor. That we go now the SEC their website, very good. Now see what's in there. If you go check for yourself, you Google it clear. If you want a copy of our, we go able to send for it. This now then say exactly what you for do if they give you a gift. If they didn't now you see so like screen. Where we go check. So it clear from all that this now racketeering, this now a criminal behavior about I mean it's just a big fool people, you know, honestly. Now few days ago, this guy again, when I see so Raymond, SF then catch him for pantif because if you take public money, you know, gear, not thief. What did the SEC do? They forgive her. They say they're not what the language they use now that the punishment administrative procedure and for use. Can you imagine that the same thing they do to Paran? Paran, where a human and thief salo money, no do the nothing. What did they do? They say human if I wait for 5 years, you know, work, you might not be the work. So what was the point even for saying the banner from working for 5 years public office? You will not be the work. And parent where aid and a bit, then forgive her. You see other people that they take me as joker. This one again, then they send a threshold. Well, I'll show you who side the word common threshold. Listen carefully when they come.
I think that's why I laid the foundation in explaining the procedures. How does an entity get into the Auditor General's annual report? So it therefore means the required threshold, as explained in my preamble when I was introducing this whole talk, is that State House and Office of the President and many other institutions never met that threshold. Interestingly, it will interest you to know that, and this is what we want. When the 2020 report came out, the Office of the President was the most quote-unquote bombarded office from all sectors of life. When I'm using the word bombarded, because the media was after Office of the President, the non-state actors were after, based on the issues that were in there. And remember, there are individuals managing those offices. Individuals are equally there. And what are we yearning for? Is enough implementation of our recommendations. So State House and Office of the Vice President, we say kudos to them. When we did the 2021 audit, and many other institutions, my brother, they adhere at all the stages that I spoke about. One, in the field, the little recommendations that were made, they adhere to them. When we issue the draft report, the few recommendations that were there outstanding, they adhere to them. And this is what we want. So if institutions, we are all crying for institutions to start implementing audit recommendations, I think that is the cry of everyone.
All right, now pull aside it. We saw the education mode threshold. All right, we all know say these are puppets there. When Mother be fire Lara Taylor Pierce, it take them puppets here, I put there. And one of the talk, we didn't talk now, because I know some people in the monitor, they say the Office of the President, Vice President, meet the threshold. Now, this very guy, Kai, where we all know, say, according to the anti-corruption law, 51, check and they, this not to read a sale. If a gift pass 5 million, now you get for sure how you get her. Now they say, meet the threshold, they forgive her. The managing director, they say they forgive her. But why you feel say they forgive the managing director? The managing director and Ben Kaifala, now them people are team up for Kawut Motherland Project, City Project, where reap many Sierra Leoneans. I know they just talk because I want to talk about that. When I all don't know, I'll just show you half part of them. Back then, who side them the go launcher? That criminal guy, Alex O. Phillips. Take a listen. Take a look on this.
Ahmet. Ahmet. Minister.
Usman Diaby, Kandong Usman Diaby.
Okay, sir, no problem.
Sorry, the minister is coming.
Can you
move back? Can you please move back?
All right, that clip is so Motherland City Project where Alfred O. Phillips, that criminal guy, he invites, can you imagine the whole anti-corruption boss of the country will forget robust way how for, know a criminal. And this is a public criminal, not only in Sierra Leone, in Nigeria, Ghana, Gambia, and Dubai. Then go launch fake program, project. And guess what? The managing director, this one we see so now they all be did. Now party, so that I tell you now, I said these two cases now, both case like God kill. You see, this government's not for read. Let people understand this. What we can tell on a Saturday, this is an open book. If you pay attention, you know. Andrew Jai Kaikai, I tell you now from October, I said a buff case, nothing over for commodity, like God kill. Now all go be a witness now we'll talk. And that's what happened, above case. Nothing on not one. But the thing where they hurt me, Mother Bio, it get sometimes why they use a criminal-minded mind it gets, I know they regret because it encourage them guy for thief And when it comes, they defend them back. Forget about what I say. Listen what Madabi will say.
And would you say the current fight against corruption has minimized corruption in your administration, or do you think you also have thieves in administration?
I wouldn't call anybody I've appointed as thieves, but I would tell you for sure that now, if you have to steal, you must be very cautious. Excuse me, we have all been corrupt in this country. We have to make it.
All right. Now, this line that hurts me. Now, me pain Nande. This guy, even though they admit saying himself a corrupt person, but he encouraged corrupt official. You as a leader, and that the difference is between EBK. The same way EBK be in a power. You know the ministers and you know they see and panacea if they encourage corruption. Then yeah, of course, we not say yes, they have the belief them involved in corruption, but they extremely cautious and they make a robust and they set example. The after to cover them. We see the example and they will put other people like fire, some people like sack them, some people like replace them. We see those examples when we send a sort of like a little bit of caution. But if you get a president, they can publicly they defend in corrupt officials there. And even when they catch their live one, they use the anti-corruption boss, but they forgive them and say, and the big fool people there, they according to this enormous threshold, anyway. So Fambul, Salon, it don't done. Salon don't done. If this criminal gangs, then criminal gangs are continuing for that country, we not just forget about that because they greed not get forgiven chance. They go for the thief, Salon money. I mean, above, then they forgive themselves. Not friends then. When I don't see the example. So anyway, Lord just tap here. Today, not about the anti-corruption, not so that one can talk. It just hurts me when I see this press release. As soon as I see the headline, that we get. But this press release, you don't know what I feel. I feel so mad that they mock the people of Salon. They mock medicine no day, lights no day, water no day, good road no day. Teachers and they even get better pay. Forget about doctors there. They don't even care about say these guys. I know how they take Salon people there, but believe me, Salon they don't tell that the U.S. ambassador don't make them clear. You don't get for EPUI. America don't get for EPUI. Like their interest. Anyway, not just tap so. Let me start. Komon-Tok. Holding arts mode. Let rest. Let take me breath. I will drink water behind the scene. When we come, we'll come play for you the actual bombshell while you pay attention. No put emotion, listen and carefully. They can't just now. We'll take short break. When we can give you the mic and we can put the clips in for we will listen. They can't just now.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe so, anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
All right, yes, family, welcome back to the second part. If you just join me for the first time, this is not Komon-Tok. We there today for look at burning issues. One of them now Tolu Conte, Unisa Tolu Conte. It drops some very sensitive information. We'll feel say we'll not get for listen to, and we also see another retired Milton himself pull another audio where I feel say what on a time as well. Please do me a favor. If you're not subscribed, please consider because we see a huge amount of people at this moment we not subscribe it. Let me just ask, please, consider for subscribe because this now one way we're able message go out there. When you subscribe, it don't help for push the message out there. So please consider that. Let me just check. Right now we get about 232 people we not subscribe yet, where they watch we, though we get where they watch we, let's see, one moment, we get 682, this now both, let's check if in on, okay, all right, 628 from YouTube, and we get like 228 we not subscribe. So there, please no change that number there. We not help we not keen more people and so, but this one it don't reach to a point that we go for the money we not doing there for. Please, we not forget for subscribe. We not want to subscribe it. If you don't like what they do, but for the country, or perhaps sometime tomorrow we go talk something we go like see this one time party then a power or they talk so they feel bad. But we know it's anybody. Not to tell personal, yeah, now for country. So just think about that, yeah. All right, now Lord, listen this one. They can.
Good morning, comrades. Today na July 4th, 2024. This na comrade Eunice Atolo content. As always, I can start my video. I can like to remind the people of Sierra Leone and for say, me, not a politician elect, at the APC party me elect, and Sierra Leone. My last audio I make, I mean carefully tell Salon people and say, let una stop for idealize politicians. Una forget the fortitude for hold somebody responsible, regardless of how you like them. The reason why I make come and get this information, I try for dissect and small before I go to the final update, and because of the outbreak where beaucoup people in Australia get forget after they listen to this audio. I mean, remind you back and tell them, say, if we run ever happen, run a bit, can I rest on my back? And I 100% stand in that position. But today, I want to talk to the bloggers, them, the citizens of that country. They. I don't care how you like Dr.Samura. When you finish listening to this audio, if you don't make palaver with somebody, I apologize to her, yeah? I don't care I like Chericoco. If you don't make palaver for them, for somebody, I apologize to them. When I take time out of the thread, because this audio I can't tell una so I can't hear again this audio. It's the biggest disappointment. And everything what they say is 100% factual. And again, I go tell and say, if anything I talk now happen, on a beat can rest on my back. Those of una will go be stubborn. And to the bloggers them, where they go and use for attack me. Or to the label one and where they go send say can go course. Before you course, take your time first. Wait, stay I don't care many weeks. If the so-called judge, as they call and judge, went to judge, if you ever get for talk again, that day una go begin believe me now. Till I get to beaucoup phone calls after the US ambassador speak. Beaucoup people call me and say, Tolu, don't begin to the talk. So man, they don't cost me only for my last audio. Don't begin to apologize. But like I say to them today, I tell them, say, una no worry for apologize to me. That's silent interest, not my paramount interest. I want to tell you something today when I need to know. Everywhere in the world when I get US embassies in Africa, and United States ambassador, and they speak on behalf of all the dignitaries in there. And that make when I see that the US ambassador normally talk. The UK, the AU, the EU, they know they can for kind of public for talk. Because they speak with one voice. And I mean also be not told and say, from the start of these things for say, a government of national unity, like the American want. AU Mideutui, EU Mideutui, especially ECOWAS, they Mideutui 100%. But the Americans, as we all know, are super world power. They're able to change things. And I may also tell and say, Madabio is a very powerful lobbyist group and a consultant firm where they lobby very hard for Madabio on behalf. I also tell and say, I urge Dr. Samura for come out and lobby so he could change the deal because America are the interest number they look for. All and they tell me say they tell them, but we not see make any movement. One thing I want to tell again before I begin my audio. This world, when person not fit for power in Giam. Not all man, but beaucoup people no go fit back for that power there. Because if you don't suffer and take power in Giam. Some man will take him serious. And also some of them at one point when I ask you for blame President Komon. But when I stop for blaming President Komon, we don't tell this. President Komon is a human being. He don't do what he's supposed to do. Samura will sing Kamara. Now if I'm in serious motor man, if I'm in better power, if I'm power not to betrayal, not to dishonest human being, if not me deceitful here in Chericoco, and them in ticket this. They win this election, they don't do waiting right. I may also, in one of my audio, I don't tell and say, not to President Komon me force Dr.Samura this second time for pick Chericoco. I say now one woman. I will respect the man so highly make an equal in him. A very powerful man with Israel. We spend money for Dr.Samura in campaign. In Chericoco, we go meet big and chairman Minkalo. And let me talk to Dr.Samura for go Chericoco. But what if for the party deal, the all two me don't take a deal. Madam, you craftily promised Chericoco for 2028 for do what you want. They craftily also, on the other hand, promised Dr. Kamara, Samura Kamara, say it again the deal. You know, by Mabul get caught up in all of this, knowing what you know now. Even though he said do bad, he do boku bad. Because Motaman, if they bring in something to win a battle, you get the fortitude to say, I'm not going to be part of this. But involved. Well, after I go open, Chericoco your own deal to Dr.Samura, so that make it is on a prison and Chericoco Yandi Biena. This one I take them to the bank. Today I go elaborate a lot. Dr.Samura, Madabiu, and Senge, they may not make a deal. Yes, 100% confirmed they will not make a deal. And what did they quiz Dr.Samura upon? Now the most bigful thing Dr.Samura buy into. You know, the tenure Dr.Samura in the office, you know, and I know saying that most of them, except people, but them they work with. A bulk of them they do on the hand deal. And then Bobo and they matter be your friend, they bribe them. They bring out beaucoup information on some of them about Dr.Samura. We ben kefala me all against them. I did they can't quiz Dr.Samura. If I recall, when this US ambassador came, he traveled all over the country for seeing the bad of Madabiu do. He was not fan of Madabiu at all. But Senge played a very great role for the ambassador, the US ambassador, for turnaround. Then the lobbyist farm, anybody we know what I talk about, no say the lobbyist farm in America. Now they put people on a job, now they make politicians. This ambassador, Joseph Sounasiso, the lobbyist group they get, we make you get this job here. There's a lot of Americans that we qualify, we look for job. So most of them people, they all go school, they need some fraternity, they only work as a team. So when those lobbyist people are lobbying for those particular interest, they go make sure say that interest there, the person gets what he paid them for. So I want to know say why me the stress say the ambassador to work on the interest of the lobbyist farm. You know, una for no say what I talk so not true. But cool people listen what the ambassador talk and call me not even get time for listening to you because me already know what I need for no. Some people let me don't cause people me last audio I talk about Dr.Samura and then begin call me to apologize. But it's not about time for apologize. It's about the time for restructure the APC party. There's a lot to be done and Boku no happen it. Come is all. And I believe me, I tell you so. The first judge we come from Kenya, he not me buy the deal. He was actually working. I'm not the only judge we ever can salon. So now I make them get rid of him because he not me they play along. This Australian judge we come, with so-called judge, is a covert. She's not a judge. Now an expert. Matter of fact, she was even they respond to the Tripartite team, they report to the Tripartite team. She's not a judge. Samura in deal, they make a long time ago. I make 9-1 game ago. He shipped the bad name. Funny. So like I may say, when they set up the resolution 3, we marry them go be part of una notice. For the 8th resolution, now one great thing they act on. Because they want this electoral reform, and for, like I say, the tension we made in the country was so high. They wanted people to pipe down small. Now I make way them they do Dr.Samura, he designates the responsibility of Chericoco for make sure say Chericoco release the prisoners in the jail. In offenses, I mean, say Chericoco no me get for do. But he set up Chericoco for do that only because they both know say they don't take deal with Mother Bill, so everybody was working in their own interest. So the loser here is we the APC and the voters that we vote. Una we come out and watch una vote. They want the way lost their lives. They want the way lost their homes. They want the way don't displace. They want the way they lost their job. All this threat was Dr. Samura, including President Komon with the exile. It is all a game. Dr. Wilson Kamara, Dr. Kamara, Samura Kamara is a pathological liar. Is a disgrace in Chericoco to the politics of Sierra Leone. He's a shameless man, a very shameless man. First and foremost, let me tell you first. That woman who cannot to judge, an expert, was all part of the game. Where the Tripartite team don't work or have some job, they don't do their job. Now I make Dr. Samura me come back and request for a rerun because the recount for me expose how Madabiono win the election. And therefore don't create an outburst for the people in Komon-Tok Street immediately and demand Madabio in removal. Example, Kenya. So when Madabio authorized and say don't want that, I make the very Dr. Samura go back. He go request for rerun and he insist. What he do? He pull him blogger in the street for come make noise. For say Kefama and Richard Conte and others don't take bribe. Why come a defend and say na lie? So the whole time now what saying Madabio wants Dr. Samura for do. Now he do. I mean not tell you say if they run up una beat Canaries on me back. Matter of fact, all the experts that we come, they all left the country. So all this lies say the judge will talk next week, now lie. There is no judge. In fact, do man not to judge. Do man not to judge in the first place. So Dr. Samura just the buy time. Now this making telling where for still sit down in London. You know, it is a very, very sad thing. And let me tell you something. All this go away, Dr. Samura go now state house, so not to write his speech. All this waste time with the APC people and go prep him for talk with Dr. Samura go now send a write his speech. Now in gear, what in gear for write, now in Dr. Samura. We'll tell you what in gear for talk, now in Dr. Samura talk so. Dr. Samura, I may not tell and say he has been compromised long time ago. But Intel, after this thing on done, I contact him for finding out when this judge will talk and what is the judge going to talk, what is going to be the fate of the people of Sierra Leone. I didn't tell me say she was not a judge, it's just a covert of keep down the tension in the country. Everything undone by the people of Sierra Leone. If I watch Dr. Samura in body language, this last one, when I go see a man that is defeated. A man, a pathological liar, we don't lie to the face of the people. This is why all in speech the way saying the right game and not talk directly to the base of the APC. I can't tell on all that. Yes, some people are still where they deny from. People are still get faith in this man. This man with the kind they talk about the religion, the faith, and the quote verses upon verses is the most I don't know how for describe Dr. Samura at this point. This is how frustrated I am. This is how disappointed I am at this man in Chericoco. I know that the two Udan are the most evil mortal man. They give their way their own presidency for Madabio for state. After Una the citizen of that country, Una don't suffer. All waiting Una suffer so. The judge, the so-called judge, they don't left. The experts, they don't left. Nobody not there again in the country. So Dr. Samura, next plan for can shift the blame to the international committee. When I go back and watch the video, Madam you even refer to him as a former flag bearer. I don't know, going to say everything undone. No, see, Madam you don't give guy my job as secretary to the president. They're moving on. They already done. This was already a deal that Samura make for let them give a chance for 2028 with the hope say it will fool people in the APC and people can get sympathy of them when I can put them back 2028. It is done, Bomi Fambolem. It is done. Dr. Samura, I need to speak to you directly. This audio is just a tip of the iceberg. You have to come out and tell the people and directly how you don't disappoint me. The one that we don't lost their lives, the one that we don't sacrifice for you, the people that will raise money for you, which kind of mortimer you be, how you go sleep. This is so heart-rending. You turn around, they try to forgive the likes of Mara, which are content and Petito and others bad name, because you look at them as the target for 2028. You and Chericoco, I don't even know how to describe it or two. Other than the most evil mortal man. I am lost of words in this audio. You know, but me people, let the lies not continue again. Me don't tell you the truth. I've always spoken the truth. Everything I don't talk to, I don't come to pass. Senge, whatever I do, I'm not going to talk. I notice Senge do for winning the American ambassador over. But me not going to talk. A man got to do what he got to do for maintain in government and power. But Samura Kamara, me don't be compromised. He don't take a deal. Chericoco, we don't compromise. They don't take a deal. Long time ago. The loser here, now we, the citizen of that country. But it's, you know, now people like by Mahmoud, despite the bad, but by Mahmoud do beaucoup bad. Like I say, they plan for keep on a jail till 2028 for punishment. Because I broke beaucoup news. So this go bring me, I will talk to Paminkalu and Payansane. And that make which Chericoco take that responsibility for it. That committee, they wait for release of political prisoner them. He waste time, then he say, they harass and too much. People they talk about them. They give them back to Payansane. At this junction now, Payansane and Paminkalu are the chairman and vice chairman of this party. Madabio no win this election. There was an agreement that was signed. So now need for get back. Now people them or reach the international committee and stress the effort to say let them release them people within a jail. Not only by Mahmoud, we get Alpha Sharif them and others voters them. With the middle arrest on cyber bullies, the WhatsApp group them where they defend this party within a jail. They relinquish right now in a jail, they perish there. We need to get them out. Under 70 for put on a foot on because not to matter you get that country there. The one they will put for Lidwi, they don't disappoint you but me people. Me no go tell salon people what for do for the vote. Because you go get certain people tell say you should America, you can't tell what for do in a salon. But what I go tell you now, this is over. This is over. This go bring me can once I talk about the MCC compact and waiting the ambassador can talk. Now believe me again why they tell us so. When the ambassador can talk, say based on the implementation, they hold on to that money first, and based on the implementation, it will take about a year, based on what Madabio do, they will release the money. All this now for less and people and feel like we say una win, una get some amount of win. Now lie they lie. But tell us in a lie they lie, they approve this MCC award money before the tripartite ends. They approve the money. The lobbyist group are doing a very great job for Madabio. Now just time nobody to give. Una let the tempo calm down. They release that money. Now mark what you are telling us. They release that money. It was already concluded. So, but think about this. This is not common sense. How they not go say that they release money, they wait for tripartite implementation, but they release the money before the tripartite end. Therefore, tell us say there is no judge. This go bring me also will use one brilliant audio way cash box make. We talk about the divergence, the disagreement, why they not vote. Cashbox in audio make a lot of sense. Cashbox, to answer your question, my dear brother, they not go vote because the woman not to judge. And common sense, when APC bring their own submission, SAP bring their own, they make a comprehensive report. Now, 80 of the agreements, they put them comprehend this report here. When they comprehend about the reports done, you know about administration. Who said they can go? That Omada be winner the principal president. After APC don't sign, SFPP don't sign, the international committee don't sign. So that Omada be they can go now too, then go hand over to her. If they get judge, why they not go give to the judge? Una funny answer inside this talk now. Now Omada be then they go give to for the implementation of what he did, most of the things them. And 80 items and did it. So if you say Omada be they comply to all, it's not. Then people get a 30 years plan where I'm not talking about. All this not gibberish. A matter of fact, the consultant firm they work for Mother Bio very strongly for America pardon through immigration, following the grant access. And that deal, to what you understand, it might go through. It might, I repeat, it might go through. Because now one of the other deal in that for Mother Bio for handover to APC 2028.
All right, now let me tap that side because we get other items and for deal with. Now 33 minutes audio, we don't capture 20 minutes, and probably tomorrow we go put the full one now channel here. Check and let you get the balance 13 minutes on the left. You see, when we did the best way we will get correct information, not to one source. Why most of the time we can get things in right? It's because we're not just completely above one side. You as any credible journalist or researcher, you forget multiple sources of information and you forget what you call open mind. You know, for no, this is a million person, Lano Brinker, I don't know. Listen to this guy, you know, we're not a clear scout thing and no yeah. If not ultimately they are in social media, they bring Kanaya, believe me, when I go down gains. But we always make sure say, and I don't say all what you talk not true, but I can tell you from what you mean know from senior people that I talk with inside the party, some of the things there, I'm not going to call them, some of the things that I can tell you say is right. I'm not going to say 100%, but some of them, they make so sense to me that I say, oh, yeah, because I don't am from X, Y, Z, you know, very senior stalwarts, repeat this talk there. So, I'm not saying not get your own side. Of course, like APC, it must get your own side. APC is divided. Everybody know Nandi. But we're not going to say if a person talk to, or he count your own point, or he make your opinion, we're not going to counter. No, far from that. That make we advise you say, get an open mind. So you go know understanding, you go get the full understanding. So you go tread cautiously. We don't make a position or explain to you, and we go continue for Epsilon people. Now, the next audio we did listen to, it come up from Milton. Listen carefully, instead make a lot of sense in this audio. Welcome. Right, I think we got a small issue with this audio. I hope you know this. I don't know if we get her. Will they get her? Will they get her? Yeah, now we know if we get her. Will they get the voice of the audio? Family, not make law we know, but they are big. Otherwise, Will they get the voice? What is going on? No voice. Wow, this is strange. This is strange, completely strange. Okay, then say no voice, no voice, no voice. All right, okay. All right, okay. Let me do yourself a favor. When I be away, because I'm sure say very interesting piece there, yeah. Now, let me just check something quickly with the camera.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribed. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people then where they get notification.
All right, so now sorry about that. I think let's play on this man way. I hope so. We are here
Fellow
now.
Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, una do. This now a humble servant, retired Captain Milton, the no-nonsense man. I decided to make this short voice note. And, you know, with no hard feeling, but just the hard fact. You know, I see a lot of controversies within the social media, Twitter, Facebook, or whatever you may name it, right? Since, and then go submit the electoral reforms to retire Brigadier DR.SAMURA bill on the 1st of July, 2024. I find out, see, according to my intelligence, we actually at the get from the ground down there, the country it just look doomed. Even some places of work, people they remain quiet because they don't know exactly what's in there happen, right? So, fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, on a law we not allow for making people they have to go stupid, right? We all know a clear indications with regards to last year, 24th June 2023 multi-tier elections. We all see the announcements or the pronouncement of that very result. And we also say the results, everybody aware say, yes, indeed. Now they rig the elections against Dr.Samura Kamara and with some APC members of parliament, councillors, and mayor and mayors, respectively, right? We all don't see that clear based on the Tripartite investigations we just concluded, right? We don't see a clear indications for, say, Dr.Samura Matthew Kamara. It gets a leading role for the presidential election, 24 June 2023. You know, we get 57.15%. While in opponent, when I tell Brigadier DR.SAMURA bill, get 39 or 38.80%, right? Which shows it clearly, according to the constitutions, right? And Dr.Samura Kamara, Mame Kono is supposed to declare as the newly elected president based on the massive turnout of votes where the people then vote for Dr.Samura Kamara. Now, it is supposed to announce as the newly elected president for last year presidential elections, right? But abundantly or reluctantly, arrogance with arrogancy, it gang up with some certain people, in 5 commissioners, including some certain people, where they all team up for rig the elections. So we all don't see that they clear. We all don't see all the evidences with regards to the just concluded Tripartite investigation or committee, right? So I believe, see, as at now, what's in over prioritize? we for prioritize electoral justice before elections reforms to enable maintain peace and unity or stability. I repeat, as at now, we for prioritize electoral justice before electoral reforms to enable maintain peace, unity, and stability, right? Because to be honest with you now, I don't see why people in these reforms and then people are so focused on that. That, you see, we allow them people so they play on the mindset of the people and for make people and feel more discouraged. I think say if not just reforms, then decide for form the tripartite for almost 6 months. I think for just reforms is completely rubbish.
Hi, I'm here to tell you that it is not too late to join the crypto revolution, even right now. And you want to know why? Well, then keep listening.
Now, nonsense to the highest degrees, a waste of money, you know. So I believe, say, therefore prioritize the electoral justice, you know, for make the one them who they're responsible for cause that kind of short kind of havoc, where for we don't cause a mayhem in that country. And in fact, they don't even cause problems because of when we look keenly or critically to the November 26, 2022, as they say, attempted coup, right? We caused a lot of lives, you know, we caused a lot of lives. We involve a senior military officers and others. So just because of the outcome or the pronouncements by Mame Kono Ikone, now it caused that, all that. So now we look into the kind of issues in it, right? Now, I think for make peace, stability, and unity go prevail in that country, made them look first to the electoral justice. And we all see during the arguments, I think, yes, they agree into certain issues, then into certain issues, then disagree. So I believe, say, also then disagree, that me believe, say, the landed judge from Australia, now ain't for take decision on that. But me want these electoral reforms, this and that, make we put them now we back. No, we forget about that now. Because we even get lost them. You know, when they enact in parliament, even with constitution, when they binding. Because each and every elections, as the end so, then they always do election reviews. When even the international partners, they make their recommendations them, also they see some certain lapses them, for me they will do some improvements. Any day. Then even 2022, under the leadership of Itabegra Julius Mada Bio, under SLPP, we all see 2022, the electoral, the bill what they enacted with regards to what they enact with regards to the elections. We all see on the but Mame Kono Ikone, they not even measure that. They not even go back. We all see the impunity from the starting of the one. They don't do any district for say for me then go tally, even now the provisional tally centers, nothing no absolutely happen. We all see the impunity, the pauper, the by force. What they do, pauper, they say, Mame Kono Ikone for announce. We don't make today that country, you don't just look doom. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, we need for stand up and paying attention to electoral justice. We need for stand up and paying attention to electoral justice. Many people are not they continue for the stupid way. I know exactly what did happen within the APC, right? But the problem is, I can understand that at one side for us, when we're proud of the Southeasterners, them, the Southeasterners, especially the Mendes by tribe, they're always united. This is one of the main reasons where they always succeed. But when you go to the Northwest, they see a lot of bad hearts, you know, disagreements all the time because of selfishness, greed. So it's say that unity ain't not they absolutely. But you see, I don't look at the national executive, right? The way how I don't look at the people where they gang up. You understand? Now just people from a minority tribe, when are the Fullers, the Mendes, and the Mandigos. Now they don't gang up. Now the party. You understand? So we brothers them, where they say from a majority tribe, one of the teamnists, you know, some of them, then they support them people there. You know, then they support them people there. You know, if actually they know the support, then few tribes they're able to think beyond the line, they watch. Because most of Mikael Masare, na Fulamano, na Jalo, I want to know this. Mikael Masare na Jalo. Look Timbo, what they say he would have Timbo outing. Na Fulaman.
Hey, why does it seem so hard to sell your services? Well, it's because services, well, they're invisible.
See the Tunis. What's in? Namede? So you expect some. See the Tunis with all that the opportunity, the Otin if you don't get from the APC, you don't ever even provide for we one council of self from the south. No. But when they camp and they kick for benefits, now they more the benefits. So me they call on brothers them, the team lead them, the limbas them, because now boku, the local there. When are they within the APC? We are not allow the SLPP guys and they don't gang up. Because me nobody know they stupid me. Me na born Sanderman. Born Sanderman. You understand? I know from the 80s, the Timbo them, who said they na SLPP them. Na SLPP them. It's not joke about that. Go to CDI Tunis. CDI Tunis about of Pujo man. The entire family, na SLPP them. You understand? So what you go expect? Not only in the CDI Tunis, but in fact, in one foot so, who say CDI Tunis be before, not from PMDC. A majority of PMDC supporters them, now break away them from the SLPP. So what do I expect from the people in there? But I believe it's in high time. This one with no hard feeling. I don't think how people feel about that. You understand? Chericoco, what do you guys say to Chericoco? Chericoco na Fulama. And Chericoco have been SLPP before. We all know Chericoco in role we don't play. During that ECOWAS parliament, we abuse that guy no go ever forgive him na me heart. You understand? So if you take a position, wait for we don't help June 24th, 2023 elections. Wait for we don't play a pivotal role. That opportunity where he gets. Instead, Chericoco is dodge. So everybody not stupid enough. The elections rigging, then we don't start them from this so-called Milton census. Yeah, they don't start on that. Then Usa Chericoco be get a position for making go stand firm for say no, this thing enough is enough. Wait for being go stand and take a position for say ECOWAS for Birom enter as quick as possible. Because what we expect foreign people them. Now then they go talk for we say there is no right for make them go make lost them just 1 year 2 elections. But we don't see that under the watch of Chericoco as the leader of the opposition in the parliament. It's only 6 months to elections, then pass bad loss then. So from that point, they become rig the elections. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, and they talk to Una, the limbas, because this is not hard feeling anymore. Una the limbas them, the team lead them. Una left this liberalism. Una walk behind Dr.Samura Kamara.
This AI tool will take your idea and create a complete book, complete with design, images.
You know, I really feel pain when I see the outcome of the investigations. When I see Dr. Kamara in tweet. You know, I just feel sick and tired. Why the people are not supposed to stand up and defend? See what they don't take now their hand with impunity. Then you see the clear evidences. Tell to international community. The international observers that they report for the just concluded last year, 24th June 2023 multi-tier elections. And they see the clear evidences. Why we are not for stand? Then Dr. Samura come for make una go fight. For make election rigging go stop in another country. For make impunity go stop in another country. But instead, for una own selfishness. I don't say some of una. What make una the fight? Because of una no say this electoral justice. Some of una get for involved into accountability. Una wait team up for rig that election day. Una no say una don't commit treason. So even the loss of lives, when my colleague officers and men who then lost their life on 26 June 2023. Mohamed Kone, with you and the world we combined, they're highly responsible. Now they get for total that sin day by the grace of God. So please, fellow Sierra Leoneans, now we I can see people in the bastard the ambassador. Yes, why not? But the man in a reform is see. There is no electoral justice. And electoral justice, whatever any decision, what they get for take on that. Now the international community. And thank God, now Uda send the landed judge. Now, not to UN. So whatever anything, I don't wait. Usai then get the difference. Me believe say if the judge, they're honest to themselves, the international community for able for take a decision, say, you know what? The way I will see this thing, this man I win, not to be win. So because based on what he gets, the evidence is the way he gets. So Dr.Samura Kamara Nana the winner. Or it will say based on to what he gets to OTNC make regular Julius Mada bill, let it continue, of which we're not even possible because based on the evidence where me and you don't see kuru. Where some of your brothers, you know this.
Okay, so Fambul, let me tap down there because time don't beat we. You see, we don't count 2 sets of videos for you, not so. Now, Tolu say not to judge. This now experts. And here Milton say now landed judge. How for solve this issue? Very simple. Why you not go Google human name? We try for Google this person name. It count different. In fact, the one we see, okay, now we done together, not so. Who say you there? The woman in full name na Kate. I want to cut this one before we move. Kate Sullivan. There are a lot of Kate Sullivan anyway. There are a lot of, let's say Australia. Don't put Australia. When join we together, let we try for do something. I want we do one together. If you then your computer or you then your phone, let we type Kate Sullivan, put Australia, because if you just put Kate Sullivan, there are a lot of them, hundreds of thousands of them. Now, I look at the last share the screen. You know, I don't want to talk, but low down this way. Very good. Now, if you see, when we search Kate Sullivan, all right. Now, of course, this not a journalist. This Kate Sullivan not go be this. Now, Australian broadcaster, go be this. Now we check this, go be this. The closest one we see go be this. The closest one we see, it go be this lady, Professor Kate Sullivan, because this particular woman is FIBA with waiting another newspaper from England, then say this the tripartite, the woman don't pass judgment, say Mother Bill, you don't tell Mother Bill, God. People in the suffer. Too much information. All right. Now we go now the organizer newspaper. Let you can see trouble. When I can see trouble, yeah? When I can see trouble. All right. Now, this online newspaper, it published say, all right. I need let me put what's in. Okay, very good. I don't see him. Okay. Now, if you watch this, let me share alone and see. This now the closest person way I think say na in this. And when you watch her, not to a lawyer, according to it, not to a lawyer. Now, forget about this. Let me share again. This newspaper, what they call organizer, let we go. You see, this face is similar with that face what I show you. All right. Now, if you see what's in this organizer newspaper, right? If you are full. Now, look what it writes. It's a tripartite George Cates report. BO lost 2023 elections. APC won June 2024. June 24 polls. President-elect Samura owes ambassadors. You see, this now yesterday put on this newspaper. A very, 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 I would say this now misleading statements there because nothing like that happened yesterday. And this now newspaper are notorious for write certain things here. Of course, now APC blog this, but I don't tell you the confusion where we people and get. All man they write. This newspaper say this particular lady, they don't pull in reports, don't say Marabio lost the election, and then Samura Kamara win, and Samura get diplomats. And if you read, I don't want to waste our time for reader at all. I'm not going to do it because I value our time, you know. Very, very annoying and funny and laughable, or you know, just understand what's inside this person. What's the person they do? And let's guy for put some dongo, but I'm not saying that the right way for do this, put misleading information. And so clearly from the two sources, Milton said they're saying a judge, now landed judge. We don't hear from Boku APC, they're saying a judge. We don't get from Tolu, he said not to judge, like expert. We said don't do a little bit of research. I'm not able to see the judge. That I make the most near person where I see, I don't tell you so. Now a professor, Kate Sullivan, a professor, this is similar with that picture. Again, I cannot go able to confirm her because I don't watch for this name. At least forget this judge. We're not able to get clearly. So now we left and so all what you believe, let yourself get what you get so. Would they do more research for no actually if this woman bring a judge? I go take me time, I go talk with senior people in na APC, na the tripartite, follow we get confirmed. I will get that source and we promise you and I will get that source for confirm actually, because it not be the kind of we mind for act whether a judge, na experts. Now then 2 days here, where issue don't begin count. You remember the saga, eh? The first saga will come after Samura don't go State House, electoral justice. Now, after the 1st of June, they don't present the full report. They say, waiting, the judge not making verdict. So confusion. And this is spreading. It's spreading like wildfire in the Harmattan. And again, this newspaper don't put say the woman don't pass in verdict. I don't know. People okay, ask for explain, give thing, not to court the sets, not to court. This na fun fair, na a talk shop, not just for buy time. I don't know how many times we go talk. Not just a play cook, then just go provoke salon people. If you listen, if you watch the report, the 540 something pages, now reports. The past report, election and data, and just bundle now garbage and put for now garbage and then put for garbage. I say what's in garbage and then put under. It's all just provocation. It's pure provocation because they're not going to implement Nazi under. Nazi not a way good for the for implement. Then go on and implement what perhaps will suit the government. The TRC reports now one example. Whoever implements any tangible or, I mean, look at the fine things they will put there, what are the record. We take and serious, we not take and serious. There's so for change the constitution. From that same day, from Udwan, from 2002, I think 2002 or 2004, and they actually done we ever do 30 days with the constitutional review. So I did tell you about that. So the long and short of this whole thing, it don't become very difficult for them even convince people. Even what we sit on now, would they take with time, would they do research, would they tell people and people still get doubt. But it's fine. We're not there for can force you so you can't believe we or not believe we. They present for you the material, add by your sense, add by your common sense. This is not Komon-Tok. Forget about not be too emotional, get an open mind, and you will able to make a well-informed decision. All right, that's it. I think let's pause this particular talk here. Let's pause this talk here. The last one we'll go put where a lot of people and they say laughable. Marabio don't congratulate. Oh my God. Sometimes I like laugh safe. Marabio don't congratulate we Prime Minister here. He don't congratulate the new Prime Minister we Stammer. So the thing is, when make people in the laugh, they say this man, get shame. Absolutely. Get shame. And he do one for raise. And I'm so happy. One of the things I'm happy, there is a video where they circulate social media, where we on border, where James Cleverly, as soon as I know James Cleverly, Naina be the foreign minister during the term of this election. And we get documents where we know the person where share with we still not put on here, where it clearly they suggest or it appear as if soon James Cleverly now one of the people that will aid and abet Madabi on this election. It deliberately help because I don't know, because of maybe in Nice, you know, see them began about 5,000 hectares of land for plant jamba. We don't know if all land they make it be so called. But a video will be circulating on social media this afternoon, and a mocha. So, you know, a relief for see at least they don't begin make people don't begin take action, you know. And I think we go just therefore sit down clearly and draw a roadmap. The people, believe me, when I get the power, trust me, on Sunday, what see they talk so, not a new thing, it don't happen. If we do exactly on that, we they in favor now. We they in favor for let change take place. No, we know they this not to patch with the patch, not to sugarcoat with the sugarcoat anything like that. The way this country they go, when I get for end of if you will not take time, I go end up for virus probably 5 million if we not take time. If our things in they go so, because there is no plan, absolutely no plan. The guys are too greedy. Nothing not is sufficient for them. So the only option, either I'll do this now or I'll wait 2028. And anyway, when I get for just now, trust me, anyway, people can get for revolt. It better when I do it now, right? When I save time, or when I get for do it later 2028, because 2028, believe me or not, Madabio is easy for read because an open book. All of them corrupt officials say, we don't care, we don't tell them, say, a buff case, and I say, end. I'll tell you back now on this platform. Mark this day, like this video for two reasons. One, you help for growth, for you help the algorithm for recognize you. Secondly, you keep them for yourself as an evidence for so be talker. If this one go off, this 2023 election, it die buff, will not do nothing. Marabio they go third term. The thing away, the possibility will exist, I tell you. Number one, Marabio they change the constitution. They on I get for next year, constitutional review. Or they change the constitution, they go for they team out for third term, and they rig the election back, and another tripartite or 40 parts or party parts they come back. I know they swear for this, I know they boast for that. Mark this one. Mark, like I say, like the video, keep on. If we not do nothing, Salon people are not crack them brain for police menace na the head, then bunch of criminals here are done. We are done as a nation. We don't know they collect Fadenga. Now they sit on and they collect Fadenga. We don't change because we see nothing longer for change. So we don't change. If I make all they call an ambient and not the pick we call say. Look yesterday, we interview some picking guys in there. 350 Sierra Leoneans and they stranded. We make effort to try for reach some of them. And now I think they don't want to talk to Mr. Komon-Tok and Team Safe again. That's fine. We go do what we able to do now. So family, we go tap the program now. We go come back on Sunday. Now that make we already don't left. We already don't put an exclusive program on migration where we come tomorrow. We I advise that lady pay attention on Saturday night. You know, issues like this, very, very important. We go pick up this one. Do your family. We not say we go able to repatriate all in 315 days, but do ya? We allow we have there at least low able to feed there in 1 week or 2 weeks. Do ya? Whatever we get, as Auna suggested yesterday, £10, $10, $50. We allow we put them together. If we able to buy for them 20 bags of rice, 50 bags of rice, we can donate them on behalf of we as a community now. Borders there. Whilst we continue for aid agencies, they'll continue for put the pressure, at least let the government call IOM for repatriate them. So this now we all tax now, and including the opposition, just like what I mentioned yesterday. So if we reach out this side, I think so we'll therefore just open the line for you. We can just now. I'll take short break. Or can give the line.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people then where they get notification.
One moment,
United
Abdul.
States.
Yeah, one moment, Abdul. 1 second, please.
Yeah.
1 second. All right, go ahead, Abdul. You get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. Mr. Komon-Tok, I get for be candid with you, and I get for candid with Weird. If una de lekau una de so, not so because na una de speak the bogus English the people ever for you. You know, not so because it happened for say the way una they do, the way una the eloquent na impasse other people them. But one thing that will common between una, where una they talk, una they bring evidence come, either video evidence or una give it date and time way in line with waiting they go on. I'm not gonna say they dispute waiting that force audio maker say. But most of them and then I think if we don't hear from una, we don't hear na decide oh they read them notes them. People they don't comment about all them thing and they. But for you they can hear you they talk them kind thing and they all day around circumstantial evidence. You know they give you any direct evidence for link them here. I mean it's difficult for some of you for Yegi. It's very, very difficult. Look, a typical example, just know that we try for research that lady. You tell me say the lady na expert not to judge. Experts in waiting. We don't go online, we don't chat, say nothing. You where they make their claim, then are you forced for longer with your evidence? Well, see, during investigation time and date is very, very important. Because with time and date, you're able to link something quickly. Not to alter na they give you time and date. But again, una can carry with videos, then begin the link them from the time where it happened. At least it give you a time frame for tell we say, waiting and guy they talk, it in line.
So
next time if we
your issue is because it not produce any timeline and any evidence.
Date, you know they give it, yes, I mean issue Andy. You know they give dates, you know, like this year happen. If you think about the tell where they be happen, this can like how they run on a program there. You know, always me understand no more from this thing here. Some of the thing the way they talk, you know, go deny no more. Because Chericoco call to possible at first. Of course, me not to Samura possible. You know me stand. You know, but they get for convince we. Just get for make it so easy forเราbegin to think. They get for convince we properly. Always me they see inside this program is that then they rush for kick Samura out. Samura not deserve for being leader in the APC based on how we don't conduct himself. But they get for be careful how they do one. And that's me they see.
All right.
And they tell you with the way things they go so APC not ready for settle quick.
No,
I'm sorry for saying that, but they're not ready for settle.
They're really there on their own fights. I mean, lower than another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, outside the call from.
This is Jibril Bangura, I call from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, Jibril, you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate for that brother Unisa Tolu, they come talk with it talk, but I'm not gonna blame him because they under the payroll of 2028. But that day, they get for come and hunter. I'm a brother. I'm a small brother. But if you don't come, you don't talk to one day. That's good. And if I come back to this lady is she is a judge. And not every judge will get profile na social media because of the work where they do. You get people and they where they own them, where they don't convict, then they own them, so they know they put the information on social media. So if you know they shot, you not able to get this lady, that because of that. But for let people and they come and they say this and that, lady not judge. But he no go Sierra Leone as a judge. He go there as a secretary to the Tripartite. Now that one day people fail for realize. He go yonder the IRM as a secretary to the Tripartite.
All right, thank you very much. In case you want to continue, you call back. No, we had another voice. Thank you very much. 2 minutes.
Yeah, it is thank you.
Yeah, yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from.
Good evening. I just a call because I want to talk about that first audio.
Okay.
For say I agree with the person they talk. If you look back at that video there, you gonna notice says Sengebi they look over Samura in AIDS all throughout his speech. So there's looks like for say then get semblance of truth to that talk there. I know my for say.
All right, okay, thank you. Yes, call outside the call from. All right, to miss this one. All right, now let me come on the you know, with attention not be go on this lady, whether not judge, not to judge, whether not expert. Now them 2 days they are not this thing come also no more. All this scramble. Even this Santa will research the travel find out today we see anything tangible link the closest will be seen. I we don't put on us so. But anyway, we'll go continue for doing research behind the scene. Now this one they come up from Charles Brownie. He says, so if she was hired as a secretary, why will she give a final judgment, and why does APC members expect that to happen? All right. This one they come up from Lioness. He said we talk too much. Salon people need to act. Let's stop the talking. All right. Now we had another voice. Yes, caller outside they call from.
So Komon-Tok, they call from Komon-Tok.
Yes, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. I'll listen what you build out. I'm going to see. You understand? Instead it talked true, but it lies on. I'm sorry for I say this. No judge, not the whether they put in information. If you not put information, how you go work? How they go give you work? It's not possible. No matter how threat you be, you just going to be secured. But the information will be outside. And I want, you understand? Yes, the woman, you understand, my secretary, not a judge. Not a secretary. Understand? I mean not a judge, not a secretary didn't take cameras. So, you understand? And this Tripartite will be the young for so understand. There is a long since this thing is done and dusted for a very long time. Samura Kamara, the APC as a whole. I mean, I need to put some, not to Samura Kamara, the whole APC executive, everybody compromise. You understand? Because we're not going to win election, we're not say we're not the protect the vote of the people, we're not just leave the people there. Let me tell you something. What the APC wants, that when are the people there for come out for Journalistic for them? This is the thing they fight for. But because of the people that are reluctant, You understand? They say no, they will wait for the tripartite. You know, you see, make the all block. Because if you know, not for coming out, talk, tell the people they're waiting on our position, but nothing. Even up to now, you see the all winning at the APC, everybody get a contradictory statement. Then they can talk this, then they can talk that, you know, because they divide. Whether they wait for 2023, whether they in 2028, whether one position, whether the one they notice this, that. So and at the turn, I don't tell you this long since before. The fight we go for common APC, they get for worst, and matter be don't set all the stage. But you know, say when I go for biggest year, from now to December to 2025, I go see the issues. APC, you get for bigger than before. Thank you very much. God bless you.
God bless you too. We had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, outside the call from.
Good evening. How you do?
Good evening, Pa. Outside the call from.
Concerned citizen at the call from Komon-Tok community.
All right, you get the platform, brother. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes plus.
Okay. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, let we steady. We at a look deep down into our souls. For our courage is being tested in such a time as this. Yes, Madam, you get tank, you get RPGs there, you get guns, you get bullets, but you get a good reason for fight this good fight. We politicians, they don't use we, they don't abuse we, and now they want for insult we. That they say we ignorant, we stupid, we very coward. To a certain extent, they may be right. Because we don't tolerate too much from these monsters in the guise of politicians. They don't connive for kill we, lie we, jail we, suffer we. My brother, it's too much. And now they want for take we right from we. This we know for make it ever happen. We get for stand up and fight for our right.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that thing where we all go support now. We just get for make and clear say we did with the people. Anyway, thank you very much. Now we had another voice because we can't allow this for go. We can't. Yes, my brother. Where's the call from? All right, you get the platform. Go.
Mr. Solo, with all respect, I think could it be that one of them we want that thing just done because they always talk say this thing go up and again a bit rest and back. You know, we talk make a leg for what you program and we bring evidence we talk. First of all, this man talk say now America they talk for all the other country. America go talk for EU. What is the evidence? Maybe England, yeah, even that's gonna be you have to prove that. It's the whole you know what I mean? I go to command or man. No, that's not true. There's no evidence for that. Then he talks say 30 years plan with what's the evidence? What the memo report we didn't see and get 30 years plan? You cannot be talking with no evidence. It is there's meeting with this Kamara pulling in but then who say do Samara Kamara tell the borders when I go you get video evidence, you get voice notes, who says Samara Kamara tell the border and go, but it's you can't just pull and just formulating the now. It's sad. So there's fine story sell them to the people there. And people are so gullible now. What we should be focusing on, a whole American ambassador, we don't talk say they were set up a tribunal. For that, we're guilty of sort of justice. It's the evidence because he said it by himself. He don't talk about that anymore.
Yeah.
We go for focus on the fact that the whole American ambassador talks say there's no data is so inconsistent that they can make judgment of that. They don't confirm. The American ambassador don't confirm. See, there's no data. Now these things we should be focusing on. Samura come out, they talk, but at the end of the day, in the tripartite report, then put say the one he gone, then put the result, and then put the other form. What more can you do? You know, would they bombard them? But if then we put that in the report, I will blame them more. But they put it there. So the government take advantage of we now for put down and fight for this. Because APC put on the report. If they don't put on the report, I go see, okay, this guy they talk, say, they ask for recount and he run. It's solo. What's the difference between recount and he run? Say them be recount, it will be better. That's the same thing. I mean, you know what I mean? For you can produce the data. Why you count to produce data? It's the same thing. You say that the number recount because it's not. That's not different between recounting or producing the aggregated data. It's the same thing. It will reveal the same thing. What will effect for? You understand?
All right, thank you.
People are eager for bring evidence.
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Yes, caller, outside the call from. Who's I the call from? All right, okay, we'll miss this one. All right, now now pay attention a little bit of on the. And this one they come from Almami Bangura. He said, if KKY was a human being full of dignity and integrity, it would have been a great choice for Salon people. And this one they come from Salon women. He said, Mr. Komon-Tok, if we are asking our people in Salon to stay at home, then those of us on social media should shut down for 3 days. No audios, no weird, no TPP, no Punado TV, etc. All right. This one they come up from Alex Sita Bangura. He says she's also responsible for reviewing the report from both the APC and SLPP. All right. And this one they come from Gladys Kanu. He said now the 2028 agenda, Unisa Conte has neither supported the present APC executive is a chancer, and this one they come from Abdullah Jallo. He said that's not true. Komon-Tok. Mother Bio can never go for third time. When I go watch the film. Me, I want to prove you wrong. If we will not grab now, if we not grab, Salon people, if we not let this boku talk the panso, we not count with a strategy. An effective strategy what we all for rally against with support for civil country in democracy. 2023, 2028, we go down this well at the hour. Anyway, Lord, another call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello.
Yeah, outside the call from.
Call from Columbus, Ohio.
All right, go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, the thing is, this whole thing, UNISA, they messed up. UNISA, everybody don't know USA in 8 days. UNISA, I'm his small brother. I'm aware I get respect for, and get high respect for me. But UNISA, now the 2028 camp. But you know, we'll continue, you know, they go 2028 to 2023, you know, conclude. So, me, I did talk to UNISA. I know I go personal with them. I no go ever go personal with them. I'm use small ones. Let it stop. Let it stop. This, we get a tripartite. APC gets almost 98%. So whatever UNISA or whatever it thinks.
What's the 98%? What's the APC get 98%?
And this whole agreement, this tripartite.
I don't understand. What's the 98%?
The 98%, we asked about things. First of all waiting we be want for let we get a mediator. We get them. All waiting we want for let ECSL can't talk to people them. ECSL come, then talk, but they not get no evidence. They not get anything what we ask them for. When the RRF things them and all the other stuff, then they're not sure nothing. And we know one day ECSL gets people from them.
So how now they reach 98% now? How now they reach 98%?
So this now for destroy democracy.
All right, thank you very much, Jibril. You go call back in case. Okay, I think that the second term this now. All right. But we had another voice. Thank you very much, Jibril. Yes, call outside the call from. Outside the call from? Yeah, outside the call from?
I'll call from Virginia.
All right, my brother, you get the platform. Go ahead, please.
Mr. Komon-Tok, I will ask you a question. You with Buya and some of the bloggers them. Una tell we if una na motaman them or which una they do way before say una they know beaucoup things them una still strong but can explain to una the media una know the panic una still strong. Because if I can ask this question now, I guess some of the friends them work it up. I would not tell for listening to salon business, I would not tell. I said, the one who they can give the message, they did know more, but they're still strong. But we are the hearing more small more, we look against by the news. Which one they do? Which exactly I do, Mr. Komon-Tok?
That's a good question. It's depend on the post where you ask. Well, it's all about country. Honestly, we all live at them part of the world here. We know say one of the thing we know hearts forget at all job. Right now you left a job, as long as you get a good CV, you don't get bad record, the DBS okay, you can get job at just like this. But sometimes when we just sit down on we ask ourselves questions, especially me. What we go do for we country? What's legacy we go left? We see the kind of freedom we get here, even though we're not stranger, and I can't tell them born we. We see how they treat we picking them. You know, wish that in day back for your country. We go up in the ghetto. Now we just put on so. We don't come out like, well, in the salon contest, the average level, we will not be wealthy, but we not be middle class. But even as middle class, we the struggle. But think that as young man, we want, the kind of life we want to live, even though we tell God thank you, the kind iron fist where we papa men we will help for shape a lot of things. So it's about the country. Sometimes in life, you get to give up, you get to ask yourself whose legacy we are left. I don't forget this philosopher will say the worst among we that the possible kind of this world, make no impact, you left this world back till die. The worst. Now, this means we all get a world. Even on the course on the impact on the make. The one that they share na impacts on they make. We all they make impact. So if you ask a question, one is about country, passion for let country transform and get good governance, and for let people and just get, human dignity. I think now that's a good time.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Because when they talk, so we all get a list no more when a small thing out of the sea, don't cook out something no more when people are upset so much with they happen, but we know a lot of things will happen. A lot of calls, different calls, listen to the news, they all until they get them. So it has for me, no point where they worry for that country today. That country today, it don't be in a bad shape. I don't know exactly what we all get for Sudan and try to do. Because who's Oppo gets, if it matter view, we give the people in peace and they're ready for change in characters and for better. But we don't know for the next 3 years again, whose armor is going to cause that country today. Who are we ready for kill again? Which kind of party plan for do for that country?
All right.
No progress, no day. Wait, no day. So no get right for left for another country. We'll go for Pulam.
All right.
I believe say the Quran are true. The Quran say if one of the good people are the shy away from politics, are the bad people and they lead. And they make them give all kind of decisions all over the world.
All right, thank you.
The cancel politics.
Yeah, thank you.
With politics, only about team are waiting. With good people want cancel politics.
All right, thank you very much. Now, good question. We hope so we will answer that this someday. Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Yeah, outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, Dubai caller.
Yeah, Dubai caller. Go ahead. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
You remember one time I asked you, I said, waiting at the role of the international community and this tripartite if they get voting right. I say because all this get for depend on these two people. SLP and APC, it's obvious that APC will ask for a run. And it's obvious that SLP no will ever accept. So in that case, what's the role of the international community? I ask you this, remember? I tell you, say, go do research, let you know the power of the international community. I say, but my opinion, basically observers, they don't really vote. I say, but because if something they come up every day, when I say for the doing small background, from long, if people don't know what the role of the international community, then they don't know the outcome directly. But when you say more international community, but nobody don't know what the tripartite, the international community, their own role. They get voting right or they not get voting right. Because it's obvious that common sense they tell you, say, APC SLP no go sit down, SLP go accept, say, yes, this election will roga or TFAM no will rerun. That's common sense. APC go talk about SLP no go accept. And they watch it. No matter if I go sign and back, say, yes, I don't agree, achieve this election and rerun. How does it make sense in the first place? You see, but you have to understand, really. I just been glad for remind you. Don't let me ask you that and they say, find out what is the role of the international community. You remember that? I don't know if you remember that.
Of course, I remember. We do extensive run this particular all manner. It don't reach to what people who believe. That's what happened now. Yes,
exactly.
Yeah,
no,
it
well,
depends.
right.
Even when we go the extra mile, they bring calm. We say this now A not to B. Someone say no, watch a no more fine. If you like, yeah,
then they can't debunk.
So what do we for do?
People, if you put the right thing for them clear one, they say no, nothing.
We the so, with information, let people add by the knowledge.
Yeah,
that's
it. You're right.
Yeah, thank you.
For the people where they say this, the people at APC get 2020 agenda. Eventually, all of them get forget 2020 agenda because there is nothing but 2023 again.
All right, thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Thank you very much, bro. Yes, call outside the call from. Oh, this is Nafambo from the Komon-Tok community. Yes.
Thank you so much for the good job.
Yeah, thank you too for joining
us.
The
kind of viewers there, how they see the viewers there, how they see the like. Please, this na beg with a beg go. This will be beg now, because this you go in at the book of record. But if you save this here for yourself, you're not going to say, you can the time go can't anticipate or not again. Until you can we had no the command voices not again. When you save them, they go make a favor for yourself. Please, one love subscribe. Please. Sometimes they if you go to your own party, you go very happy. You go forget to subscribe.
Yes,
you understand? Then touch your own point. Sometimes back if you count the other person your own point, they don't go watch self. But if you don't subscribe, then later we have scandal. You can peep about it, say sure. Although we talk about your person, but the other can watch what I say we are so good. It can happen. So we all go there with the big, not big with the big. Not subscribe. Please turn the notification bell on. Now everything now they don't put on video. You see now, I like you know I post it for you say, yeah, you know okay, about use the glasses, you go see how the icon they go. Please. The platform they go, but please, you need to go more and more. And then you know so not to Komon-Tok say for letting support them people that know them rules stranded and now who say we need for support say any church not go able to support. Come on, I put money in pocket, but now we count the association where they watch, with the viewers, where they fabul there with the Komon-Tok community. So please, any switch you get, they not go help your brother and then they started this. So although Steve, you know, I got people max still on the way for come back because one way the country there now. They go tell person not travel. Passing car see now is stuck himself now. They go tell you that person say you don't stock, but still the person don't go believe. They go there, they say, I don't easy. Say, okay, come back, no. Lord, cash you don't.
Yeah.
So now that's some also. Thank you so much. And then I can rest my case here.
Thank you very much. Now that make we get a whole program we call an immigration hour. Tomorrow they come. No, we can learn much about that. Very, very important. Yes, we'll take another call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. I call from the Komon-Tok community in Australia.
Yes, my brother. Go ahead, please. You get the platform.
Mr. Komon-Tok, APCO, SLPPO, you know, when people are, we don't need them anymore. You know, we don't need them. We need new things now in that country. They wouldn't tire. Then people are not good for the country. They not care about the people and about themselves. So it's about time we do some changes. This enough, you know, then come and thief the election. Nothing they know they do in the country. What we want empower we youth man them. We want create jobs and for people then. We want give them basic things we all man need in a life. Place for the dom, you got the money, you get side for go work. Nothing of the function of the country. The country just a slow motion. Enough is enough. Now all speak the same language. Lo take the country back. This is your message. God bless. And please, people, be on a low share and low subscribe to this channel because we aim is big. We want to go change the country. We want to go change things then. And the only way we'll be able to do it, we will not subscribe and the platform expand to the highest degree. Thank you so much. May God bless.
All right. God bless you too. Thank you for joining us from Australia. All right. Okay. Now we come on the text side again. All right. Okay. This one, yeah, ladies say, I be always say Dada Senge too clingy on Samura na we had Dada moi Senge na sugar na mots we they manipulate Samura. I tell Samura say this not a family business. Watch you back. All right. Now we had another voice. Yes, caller outside the call from.
Hello.
Who's that? Call from?
Hello.
Yeah, who's that? Call from?
Hello.
You're live. Who's that? Call from? Who's that? Call from? Okay, I think this person get problem with in line. Yes, yes. Call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you so much. And the call from Virginia again. And I did drive, but I think I will contribute. Like I say, this have to stop. The fairness will get now, matter PO, the next 3 years, waiting for the authority to for cause. I mean, we understand, but military is somebody where they come force for takeover, they come with a peace and they cause more destruction. And when they pull out, they cause more destruction. And if we see matter be in career, we know say that small things I might be talked and I say take $18 million. Remember then saying they are over from 20 something years. That $18 million, they have big money.
Yeah.
They are to then tell us to compare that money they are up to the $80,000 or $90,000 that now because the modern value which if they buy it.
So 90 million.
So matter you this last time this never cause more destruction. And we cause more destruction and they happen at Kenya because at the end of the day, with the other government who go for CAM, even our SFPP back
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
Then they say I will go for PAM.
You're correct. You're correct.
How the government get for raise that money? How the government get for raise that money for pay that debt state tomorrow? You go for cause another problem for we the civilians there or we the citizens in our country there because that debt to go for pay. If they answer they want raise tax or whatever go happen, so better we will go away because if we don't raise 400% increment to 30 things that country, 200% increment that country for tax. The other person not going for take and you go now you count more. It will cause more pressure. So what we suggest we get for try as much as we can. Don't stop for now because anytime they pull out, they cause more destruction.
Me brother, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Join we on Sunday. We don't do a little bit of research. We can put for you a case. Me, I believe say that's not the solution. Not to you new, I don't talk out, but we not ever take a position what we not do, we'll research it, confirm it. And now a paper where they even work on, we part of me research what they do. Because anyway, Lord just tap and Sunday we'll cancel something. Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Thank you so much again.
Yes. Yes, call outside the call from. Hello? All right. This I like the person that they connect. All right. You go call back, caller. The line's still open. We will take probably 5 more calls and then we'll wrap up the program. 5 more calls. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, they come from United States.
Okay, get the platform. Go ahead.
You get me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, so but I want this finding. I'm going to sell a bag of rice and in jail. It's a good scam.
Okay.
Right now. You just want to the cost of bag of rice.
La checker, Nasif. La checker. La checker. No. Good question. A good question. Thank you for asking.
So we know the bag of rice, amount of bag of rice, at least we'll get the upper amount that they consider. At least we will.
Yeah.
At least 300 people in contribute to bags.
Yeah. Hey, brother, good question. Good question. Good question.
I see the video today, I was like, wow.
Okay, I see. They say na la put on pan dollar because the money na ya na like okay. La just check. It's a good question, my brother. La just check. La just check. All right. Now a bag of rice and Nigel na 480 489. La just put on pan dollar.
So like how much is like
La check
so how much in dollars now?
Now the time for check so. Now the time for check so. Now the time for put so.
Also the CFA franc said is used.
Yes, yeah, I think they use CFA franc 480. I think then by kilo then they sell now by kilo. So I don't see they see where they check where they Google. I'm more of kilo where they see per kilo. Now 1,809 per kilo. So if he
but that guy we interview
okay. Yeah. I go talk with them tomorrow. But la puts the lad.
Yeah. If he 100 of free or 200 of free decide, okay, you know what? Not on it, bad.
Yeah.
We don't conquer.
Yeah. So
I need for do that. I believe say
no we able to
do that. Not to kind of like
we able to. Not
any big deal. At least everybody agreed. Like say okay now. Need it. Like let me say. If I be like sometimes would they watch people and follow them, but it has to be like watching people because this situation with them people are doing is very terrible. And you see some small begin that is one day, you know, man they need for do what you for do.
Yeah.
If I watch people, I know that they listen this
all right.
conversation right now, we need to do something about them people there. Even not to send it, them survivor. They left the picture of Ghana overseas for them to the life in the family. You know, so in a sense, you're not able to succeed, please. Without this conversation, please. It has to be forceful. Yeah. The man
no, we're not going to do power. We'll go ask people and kindly. No, we're not going to do power. We'll ask people and kindly.
It's kind of passive, you not get that kind of humanity.
But dear, Famble, when I know you border the appeal, dear, on allow is at least maybe 30 bags of rice. Yeah. Thank you very much, my brother.
We don't find out a bags of rice. You get me number just
no, I'm not able to save person number. We get past 2,000 number now. You able to send if you send message say you want to contribute, that's fine. But we're not able to save number, please. Sorry about that. But thank you for your contribution. A brilliant one. We appreciate you.
Okay.
All right. Yes. Call outside the call from.
Yeah, the call from Europe.
Yes.
Yeah. Just a quick one to Komon-Tok. I just want to help Dubai cover a little bit. You know, I like where they call because obviously, you know what I mean, it's fair enough. Rightly so, the international community, they're not just including them without identifying the roles that is tripartite. You understand? So yes, we need to find out which not the role. You know what I mean? Whether I'm voting right, I'm not saying there's anything about voting. Which make them involved in something must then report the agreement we specify the roles, right? So we need to do that. But I want also tell and see, where they say this 2023 don't done. How go 2020 go done? APC don't clearly talk, see, that the report will matter what the president get, say the one you on. How you go down, with salon people and they don't resolve, say that then the fight for this. I mean, all the information we had, Komon-Tok, people in the course, they're fighting for this. So let's be honest, let us stop saying that this is over and done with. It's only going to be over and done with if APC come out, contradict what the put Tripartite say the one you on, then salon people and say we are Komon-Tok and say okay, left for now, let's move on. You know, not be honest to the people of Salon. You can't be saying it's done, you don't done. You not done it. APC then they go say they don't done. Then the people of Salon will say okay, we no left. But until that happen, you can't be saying to people it's done and done and done. You trust the government so much that you not trust Salon people, you not trust what Salon people are capable of doing. So it's like Lord educate people nicely, my brother. Yeah, Mr. Dubai Caller. Please, it is not done it. Until APC pull out, then the people of Salon self pull out. Then we could see 2023 done. Yes?
All right. Thank you
very so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right. So okay, they take 2 more calls, they will wrap up the program. 2 more calls, they'll wrap up the program. We really want to concentrate on the how then guy Sunday, we they bring them back now, yeah? Let them can tell now I'm for the bag of rice. How we go up them for let the money reach them, all that information they come. And we be put the number safe anyway. Yes, Ahmed from UK, you get the platform. Go ahead, please.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Actually, I don't watch the program now. I just coming to two callers, the last 2 callers there. Anyway, I'll be busy, you know. So, boy, I don't know which side you start with the program, but I know you still talk about the brothers in Niger, which side and stock and that.
Yeah.
And we advocate for people. Of course, yes, we need to do something for them. And more could realize the difficulties of the country today. Sierra Leone will not ever migrate that area because that area they did that back way. Now then Senegalese, Gambian, and then they go through that side before that Libya route there. But today, this past few years now, a lot of Sierra Leoneans are involved in going through that. They see the difficulties. Will not ever. It's difficult for making Sierra Leonean people then die, then go and die. And now you see, you know, it don't really too much, you know. But we could not blame them because of what they happen to the nation. So please, like what you last speaker I listen to say, and whatever, like we don't get contact with them, put them across. At least we'll see what we will do for them. You know, we will do for them, probably maybe try for bring them back home, but although that one a difficult task because I am involved. I didn't will get somebody in governance system who will be able to channel that to us. We need help. We can still do, but that's in a government business actually. So for now, what we will do, like for look after them, for help them, for what
exactly.
Need,
now that's
they will able to get something for where because
yeah,
outside they live.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Away from that, we look at this. Tripartite, brother, listen, what could be real now, Mr. Komon-Tok? Now, some people who don't hold one thing, one key evidence we all say, Mother will not win the election. How about that now? What that tells me and you as Sierra Leoneans them? The findings don't tell we say, this man, you know, win the election because no results not there. So how would they go move on? Why would they go like this? Like say, look, people in the protest for ordinary bill na Kenya. People in the process for ordinary bread na Mali. We na election so we thief. The Tripartite don't make na can't find out see. Mother will not get even results. No, they couldn't not get results. You know they.
Not get.
What about Dandy? So which evidence now we for wait for? For say pass Samura Komo, pass the Vishege talk or Uso Mother. No, the brother. We spontaneous action. We all have a role for play because this president is bad if we allow this one for go on. It's bad. We don't get evidence the man not win election. Why would somebody not win election? I tell you for free, if this man continue forcing way for making ruler country for the next 4 years, believe me, not go succeed. The country will be hard and hard. People will become disgruntled. Not go ever get any stable government. And like people not fit and safe.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, Ahmed. I agree with you. I agree with you. Elect nobody not fit and safe. Yake. Electoral would not better. Yeah.
You not go able to make no progress.
I agree with you.
I
agree with you.
Investors are not going to go to any country where stable, where not stable.
Mm-hmm.
For the fact that you talk about coup, people are going to trial. The former president is in exile. Investors and they check na government and they go there and Google. Where you know that them and then they just foolish about. All network they talk so money don't can MC don't can all na loan na debt the way we see. If them people that come on, the whole know they don't dig for that country. They will go pay for the next 50 years. Now I make sure that they cover up on what they make sense things are fine. My brother, me and you will get family back home, call to the back home, people they tell you, then they suffer. When they touch all day, they go and sell. You know they buy money, no day. My brother, it's sad.
Anyway, thank you very much, Ahmed.
We'll not go left this guy for go, so we'll get evidence.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. Thank you very much.
So we'll hold on that. We'll hold on that way evidence we'll get as a nation.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother.
So this will be the last caller now for tonight. We apologize. Family, we apologize. Now that was the last lucky caller. Dear, we don't put PayPal. We don't drop the link na PayPal, and we go put that information back where we put that support. Anything will come, we will make Launa know which one I don't give. Please, we're not able to pay because I huge money for repatriate 350 people. We not go able to raise her. In the sense we know the world hunger. But at least just like we all agree, say we go able to buy for them food, we able to get them cloth, then we able to do. So I they talk with them back tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm not going for come live. We're there on a program now, what we call Immigration Hour. We one of the team members there for come tomorrow. Perhaps we interview them back on that show day, just so let people not forget them. Sunday, what will they come? Where they come, we go also invite them, but then can show we which type of food, perhaps not to rest no more than they eat and maybe now other things and back. Maybe we say yes, they far. You know, say Salomon joke with Timboma, but perhaps now other food and I don't know what are the staple food we then Niger. So we go do what we're able to do. This is not charity, you know, and for help. We compatriot them, you know. That's not the least we can do. The least, not the while so they continue for pressure governments for make them pay attention on them. So we go put this now. Let's just flash this one again, just like we did last time.
For you, we want to support the Komon-Tok community. You can support we through the Zelle number where you see na the screen so, or Monzo Bank for international transfer and for you where the UK. As for the Cash App, it's super easy. Just open your phone in camera, scan the QR code, it will take you directly to the app and follow the instructions. And also, if you want support with through PayPal, you can do the same thing and scan the QR code. You can also send money through MoneyGram, RIA, and Afro International. Now the name where you see na the screen so. Together, we go make Komon-Tok community a better community.
All right, so Fambo, that's not the information just in case you want to contribute for we brothers and sisters there at the desert. Whatever I get, we will really appreciate her. And it will definitely reach them. Until then, my name is Mr. Komon-Tok. I go miss you tomorrow and I go come, but hopefully by God in power. On Sunday, we're there with a program. We don't talk a lot. We then do art. You know, easy. Honestly, easy. But people are going for sacrifice for country. That's make you a true patriot. And that's exactly what we are doing. And we'll continue to do that. For the people of Salon, we will work for them. Salon will change. Salon will better. Believe me, Salon will change. I'm sure. I'm very, very confident. What will happen so? It will repeat again in our own lifetime. This nonsense will take place so they're not going to try again. Now you power na inputs na shake the country, so not to the end with the political party really know. Now under pressure, the people's power na puts count tripartite with there. So under power, I get power. So now not let them down, please. When I use the power, that's all. Sunday would they give up to 3 evidence, to 4 evidence. Show you what you will do as a nation. Trust me. If we implement them, we other country don't use them. Anyway, I do it up. See you on Sunday. Bye-bye.
Different platform for news every day now we countries alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We put enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit,